Okay, forgive the bedhead, but yesterday I watched Mom make syrup for her family, which then inspired me to pull out my golden syrup or buttermilk syrup recipe, and I decided I was going to make it. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so in my pot I have half a cup of unsalted butter, 1 cup of sugar. I'm using raw cane sugar because that's what I have. 1 cup of buttermilk. I use powdered buttermilk to make mine. 2 teaspoons vanilla and 1 tablespoon light corn syrup. It's on medium heat and we're gonna start stirring. Okay, so I did move everything to a bigger pot because the directions say that it will grow large in the next step. So I needed to make sure that it did not boil over. You wanna know what this syrup smells like to me? You know when you make Rice Krispies at home and you melt the butter and the marshmallows together? That's exactly what this smells like. Now that it's boiling, I added in my 1 teaspoon of baking soda. It says stir continually for 30 seconds. That's what I'm doing. It doesn't really look like syrup. It looks like bubbles, but I've followed the recipe and I will give you guys a run through of the recipe and let you know whose recipe it is. So maybe you guys try it and have better luck than me. Okay, so here it is done. It does have a very golden color, and I know I kept calling it golden syrup, but it is buttermilk syrup. My kids are not hungry right now. I thought they were. So I'm gonna let this cool a little bit, get it into a jar and get it into my fridge, and they can have some later when they're ready to eat. And I will show you what it looks like once it's in the jar. Sorry, let me get focused. There we go. But yeah, it smells amazing. It smells like cake batter. It smells like marshmallows and butter melting for Rice Krispies. I personally love the smell of it. And there it is. So I have these mason jar pop tops. I just put that on there and I'm gonna get it into the fridge, but that's also, the syrup. Let me just try this real quick. That's really good. That's really good. You know what? It might not be for everybody, but I definitely say try it and give it a try. Because you know what? It's good. I personally, I like it. My kids might not, but I do. And I would definitely put that in a, make that and see if I could can it, you know, and get a few cans in my canning cupboard. That's really delicious. Definitely give it a try. 10 out of 10 recommend, at least for me.